Your dog walks up to you. No barking, no pawing, no toy in their mouth. They just press their body into your leg, or your hip, or your chest. And for a second, it feels simple. They love you. They want to cuddle. They are being sweet. And sometimes, yes, that is exactly what it is. But sometimes that quiet pressure means something more specific. Not just affection, not just clinginess, not just a dog being dramatic. Because when a dog presses their body against you, they may be asking for comfort. They may be sharing stress. They may be checking that you are still there. They may be choosing you as the safest place in the room. And the difference is not in the pressure alone. It is in the moment around it. Dogs are physical animals. They do not only communicate with sound, they communicate with weight, with distance, with shoulders, with hips, with the way they lean into space or pull away from it. A dog can say a lot without making a noise. A body pressed against your leg can say, "Stay with me." A shoulder against your knee can say, "I am not sure about this." A heavy head against your chest can say, "I need the world to feel smaller for a moment." And a relaxed body tucked against you on the couch can say, "This is home." That is why this behavior is so easy to misunderstand. It can look the same from the outside, but inside the dog, it may come from different places. Comfort, habit, trust, anxiety, pain, or a learned pattern that says, "When I press into my person, things get better." Imagine your dog at the vet. The waiting room smells strange. There are other animals. The floor is slippery. A door opens and closes somewhere nearby. Your dog does not run. They do not growl. They just step closer, then closer again, until their whole side is touching your leg. That pressure may not be a random cuddle. It may be social anchoring. Your dog is using your body as a reference point. You are familiar. Your scent is familiar. Your breathing is familiar. Your stillness can help them organize the room. In a stressful place, pressing into you may be your dog's way of saying, "If I keep contact with you, I can handle this." That is not weakness. That is regulation. Many social animals use contact to calm the nervous system, not because touch magically fixes everything, but because a trusted body nearby changes the emotional landscape. The strange room is still strange. The vet is still the vet, but your dog is not facing it alone. At home, the meaning may be softer. Your dog may press against you when you sit down after a long day. They may lean their ribs into your knee while you drink coffee. They may wedge themselves beside you while you answer messages. In those moments, the body pressure may simply be closeness. Dogs often enjoy contact with people they trust. Your warmth, your scent, your rhythm, the tiny movements of your breathing. All of that can become part of their safe world. And there is something beautiful about that. Your dog is not just near you, they are choosing contact. They are letting their body rest against yours because to them, your presence has become predictable, soft, known. But even then, it helps to watch the whole dog. A relaxed press usually comes with loose muscles, soft eyes, easy breathing, a body that can move away if it wants to. A stressed press can look heavier. The dog may pant, freeze, tuck the tail, keep looking at the door, follow you the moment you stand, or press harder when something changes. Same behavior, different emotional temperature. There is also a learning piece. Dogs notice what works. If pressing into you leads to petting, reassurance, food, attention, or escape from something uncomfortable, the behavior can become stronger. That does not make it fake. Learned behavior can still be emotionally real. A child can learn that holding a parent's hand helps in a crowded place. That does not mean the need for comfort is pretend. It means the child has found a strategy. Dogs do this too. They build little maps of what helps. This person is safe. This position works. This pressure gets noticed. This body contact makes the scary thing easier. So if your dog presses into you during thunderstorms, fireworks, grooming, car rides, arguments, or crowded places, They may be using a strategy that has worked before. Your job is not to punish the strategy. Your job is to understand what created the need for it. But there is one part people miss. Sometimes a dog presses against you because something hurts. A dog with sore hips may lean because standing evenly is uncomfortable. A dog with back pain may press their side into furniture, walls, or people. A dog with weakness, dizziness, or balance changes may seek support. An older dog may press close because their vision or hearing is changing, and contact helps them know where you are. So if this behavior is new, sudden, one-sided, intense, or paired with limping, stiffness, trembling, appetite changes, hiding, panting at rest, or trouble getting up, do not treat it as just affection. Treat it as information, not panic, not overreaction, just respect. Your dog cannot say, "My hip feels wrong today." They cannot say, "I feel unsteady." They cannot explain that the room feels louder, blurrier, or harder to navigate. Sometimes they tell you by staying in contact with your body. So what should you do when your dog presses into you? First, pause. Do not immediately push them away. Do not immediately assume they are needy. Feel the moment. Is their body loose or stiff? Are they choosing contact or clinging like they cannot settle? Did something happen right before it? A sound, a visitor, a leash, a raised voice, a slippery floor? Then try the 3-second check. Soften your body, breathe out. Place one hand gently on their shoulder or chest if they like touch. Then stop. Give them a choice. If they stay loose, settle, or lean softly, they may simply want connection. If they press harder, pant, scan the room, or follow your hand anxiously, look for the stressor. If they flinch, shift weight, or seem physically uncomfortable, consider pain. The goal is not to stop every lean. The goal is to know which lean you are seeing, because connection and distress can wear the same costume. The sweetest part is this: when your dog presses into you, they are not always asking you to solve everything. Sometimes they are asking you to be a steady place, a familiar body in a confusing world, a quiet anchor, a soft edge against all the noise. And that is a different kind of love than excitement. It is not the jump at the door, not the spinning tail, not the dramatic greeting. It is quieter, heavier, a shoulder against your knee, a warm side against your leg, a body saying, "I feel better when I know where you are." So the next time your dog presses against you, do not rush to label it. Look at the body, look at the room, look at what happened before. Maybe it is affection, maybe it is trust, maybe it is anxiety, maybe it is pain, maybe it is your dog choosing you as the safest piece of furniture in the universe. Try this today. When your dog presses into you, pause for 3 seconds, soften your body, and see whether they relax, move away, or ask for more support. Tell me what you notice in the comments below, and subscribe for more Canine Mind Decodes.